Okay. Alright, I think I can get started. I have everything ready. Hello, how you doing? Just getting things ready. You might occasionally hear Kira in the background.
For a few more minutes, anyway.
Oh, you gotta start getting rid of it soon, huh? That'll make the bird happy.
Right.
Trying to figure out how the controller works. So I have not played a Phantasy Star game ever. I was told by someone that I occasionally watch streams of, Apathy, that the first one is the closest to a RPG that I'd be aware of, like how RPGs worked in general, while the older ones have some flaws that might turn me off from the game. So I decided we'll play the one that's gonna be the most familiar with. If you noticed, there is a new emote for those who are interested. It is of Pepper. Press a button. Do we have a thing away from here? Why? I just found a stick spot on my desk.
Stay in it.
All right. Sorry that I'm making you get up and move, Han.
Same to you. Don't give me that look now. There, I'm disinfecting 3 of your keys with that.
Right.
Smells like fake grapefruit.
I just don't want to attract ants, if that makes sense.
No, not at all.
Because it means I accidentally spilled juice or something on my desk when I was bringing in my juice.
Yeah, it seems about right.
Okay. Didn't know how to press a button. Yeah. I had to press start. So let's get going. Chaz, we have work to do. Hurry up and get ready. This is your first job since you joined the Hunters. You better put your heart into it. So I'm not training anymore. From this day on, you are a full-fledged partner. Now come on, let's go. Where are we off to this time? It's a bit far. We're going to Motavia Academy in the town of Piata. Wow, so we're going to the town of learning. I wonder what's happened there. Who knows? The message said just come. We'll get the details once we're there. Since we're going to be there anyway, I'd sure like to tour the academy. Is that all you can think about? Get moving or I'll leave you behind. Oh, she's kind of cold. AW2284 monster attacks have swelled the ranks of those who call themselves hunters. But as the attacks become ever more frequent and powerful, an elite few begin to wonder what is behind this outbreak, and when and how it will all end. Oops, I wandered around and have gotten separated from Alice. I've got to find her. Are you a hunter? Are you here to exterminate the monsters? There's nothing interesting. There you go. About a month ago, monsters began to appear in the basement. I'm so frightened I can't even think about my research. the books are left out. You're the hunter commissioned by the principal? A kid like you? Are you going to be able to handle it? This is a very difficult math book. These books must be important. They're under lock and key. Chaz, where have you been? Come on, let's go. But we have to see the principal and get the details about this commission. If you're looking for the principal's room, it's way in the back. But recently he's been acting strangely. I think he's scared of something. The book is entitled Chemical Reagents. One oddly shaped jar. It's an engineering book. Here at Matavia Academy, we search for the truth of the universe. This is the largest research facility on the entire planet. What do you think? Isn't it grand? It looks like an interesting place, doesn't it, Alice? Really, it doesn't interest me one bit. Once there were 3 planets in the Algos solar system, but during the Great Collapse, the planet Parma was lost. Now only Dezolis and this planet remain. Apparently 1,000 years ago, there were ships that could travel through space. Today, the only thing we can do is view Dezolis through a telescope. Just once, I would love to go to Dezolis. Sounds like a dream, traveling to another planet. I wonder if this is an observation diary. Comets and observing them. It's an astronomy book. So, way in the back, are they talking about here? Welcome. I'm the principal of this academy. Let's see, you must be Alice, the hunter, and you are her assistant, Chaz. Forgive me, but Chaz is a fully fledged partner of mine. Now let's get down to business. Describe the situation. About a month ago, mysterious monsters started to appear within this academy. It appears that they have made the basement their headquarters. I've since closed it off. So far no one's been hurt, but who knows when they'll appear again. Please, I beg you to destroy all those creatures. I'd like to settle this matter discreetly. I'm counting on your reputation, Alice. No problem. You can rely on us. Although it's strange that all those monsters suddenly appeared in this academy. Usually monsters don't come into inhabited areas. Do you have any idea how this happened? How would I know? He seems shocked, but... Stop asking questions. I don't trust him. Hurry and exterminate those monsters. Don't forget, I'm paying you dearly for your services. I think he set them free, experimenting on them. This is a historical document. The cabinet is locked. Something smells fishy here, right? That principal is hiding something. Maybe he's afraid of the monsters. I think there's more to it than that. Things are starting to get interesting. So now we gotta find the basement. Do I know you? Yikes. What are you doing with such lethal weapons? Get out. How rude. I mean, she's not wrong. We did walk into her room. Shouldn't be opening cabinets without permission. Very dusty 20-volume set of Algonian history. I'm studying history. The planet has bad problems from the beginning. Presently, we have an abnormal climate, soil depletion, and a decreasing birth rate. It doesn't make for a promising future. This guy is too depressing. Let's get out of here. This game has some sass. The table is cluttered with papers. The God of Learning, Dr. Lubitz. Person from 2,000 years ago. I'm so scared of the monsters, there's nothing I'd like more than to leave town. But the principal won't allow it. So last year, there have been violent changes in the planet's crust, as well as an abnormal outbreak of monsters. At this rate, the planet will be doomed. It's not going to do any good just moaning about it. 1,000 years ago, our society was thrown into confusion by the destruction of Mother Brain. After that, Batavia sustained a direct hit by a fragment of that exploding planet Pharma. Our civilization was almost destroyed. We call this the Great Collapse. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't the students. A book titled Geology Today. A book titled The Polyglot. There's even a fortune-telling book. The table is cluttered with books. Is the basement back here? What? You're the hunters, really? You don't think we can do the job? No, not at all. I didn't mean that. Since we have the principal's permission, let us pass. Wait, take me with you. Huh? And why should we? My name is Han. I am an assistant at this academy. I work for Professor Holt, who has gone to investigate Birth Valley for his research. We haven't heard from him since, so now I am searching for the professor's whereabouts. Birth Valley? That's that mysterious place that has been called the Sacred Valley of Life. But what's the connection between the valley and this current monster scare? After the investigation team led by the professor was reported missing, the principal barred everyone from entering Birth Valley. We're trying to get information as to what's going on, but he keeps evading the issue. And then this monster scare begins. I'll bet anything that there is some sort of connection between these incidents. Well, it's true that there's something fishy about the principal's behavior. Given the circumstances, I feel compelled to investigate the basement myself. But come to think of it, it is a bit dangerous. So you were just waiting for us to arrive. Well, yeah, you catch on quick. 100 Meseta. What? We'll take you with us for 100 Meseta. I hope you weren't thinking of asking to tag along with us for free. I can't get that kind of money from the principal. That's not my problem. Now what are you going to do? Okay, I'll pay. Hey, we got a third party member. So, how do I access my inventory? Why? Both the principal and Han have asked us to inspect the basement. Are you sure you're not just trying to take my money? You've already paid, so don't cry over spilt milk. I wonder if I'll be okay with going with these people. Han is a level 1 scholar, age 24. Leather band, dagger, leather shield, leather cloth. Chaz is a leather helm, leather cloth, 2 knives. So he's like dual wielding. He's also 16. A-list, age unknown. Leather crown, leather cloth, and a boomerang. Level 1, level 7. She can't use techniques. Chaz looks like he has some sort of rest technique. I think rest is Resta, if I remember right in the Phantasy Star lore, which is a healing spell. Dude, we got a dungeon. The monster ran. Monomate is procured from the chest. Look at all this dust. I can't read the titles on these books. Oh, these are weird things. Zora and Bolt. Victory! Each got 8 experience and 6 Meseta. $100 Meseta. Foy, Shift, and Sanner. Vortex. Just Res. Earth. Zana Falgui. Jellin, and Res. Vision. Okay, we came through that door. Yeah, Kira's definitely going to want to do monster designs.
Oh, a review of them? Yeah. Gross.
This is the first enemy I encounter in the game, is these two types of monsters.
I think something else.
Those are like little tentacle appendages. Remember, it's a sci-fi game, so everything has to have tentacles. Chaz level increased. Strength, mental, agility, dexterity, max HP, and TP. Han leveled up. He got increased mental. Look at all this dust. I can't read the titles on these books. What's this? So yeah, he was making monsters. What is this? It's broken. Ooh, we got like a boss enemy. Nice. Iglanova. Foy. Attack. Oh, it's creating monsters. Lovely. So yeah, the little bulb things. Here, the left one is called a Xana Falgo, and then the boss I'm fighting right now is called Iglanova.
Fancy.
It spews out basic bitch enemies. Jelena lowers attack power. Alright, what does her Sanner do? What's Vision do? Sanner increases agility. Okay. Dexterity is from Vision. That boss hit hard. Shift is a buff of some kind. Vortex is a single target. Earth is a single target. Okay, so I can keep him like permanently stun locked into one animation doing this. 78 Meseta, or 68 Meseta, 78 EXP. You need more practice, your swing is too slow. What? Destroyed the monster. With my help. Sorry. Now, Han, come over here. What? What are these glass containers for? These? Hey, are you by any chance breeding monsters here? If that's the case, this monster business is no mystery after all. I don't know anything. It's the first time I've been in this room. I've only just learned that such a thing exists at the Academy. Really, it's the truth. I believe you, for now. The principal must know about these containers. He must also know the difference between the connection between this and the disappearance of Professor Holt. Yes, let's see the principal again. Come on, Jazz. Hey, don't leave me here. And I still get random encounters in the basement. Of course I do. Even though I killed the thing producing them. And I win. What was mastered? What is a battle skill? Heading to bed, hon.
Yeah.
You sleep well.
Hey.
I shall.
Light still on?
You can turn it off.
It's nighttime. Might as well tell you so give you a rhythm. It's nighttime.
Alright. To the president, to the principal. Alright, let's... Where is he? He's in the back. What's wrong? You seem upset. Were you able to defeat those monsters? Yes, but there is something I want to ask you. What? Is it just my imagination that I saw some strange things in the basement? Ah. Stop beating around the bush. Someone keeping information from me is the 6th most dangerous thing in this world. Alright already. I'll tell you what I know. You're aware of the recent outbreak of a new breed of monster. Oh yes, thanks to the outbreak, I'm not hurting for work. 3 months ago, Holt identified Birth Valley as the origin of the outbreak, and he went to investigate. He says he discovered the remains of an ancient and advanced civilization. The investigation team brought back the monster breeding capsules, and immediately set forth on their second investigative mission, but not one of them came back. Yes, that's right. And despite all this, you didn't send out a rescue party? And banned entry to Birth Valley? No. I was trying to send out a rescue team, but something happened. At that moment, a man who called himself Zio appeared before my eyes. I've heard of him. That fake magician. Ah, my dear principal of Matavia Academy. How are you doing? Who are you? My name is Zio. Zio the Black Magician. Do not intrude on Birth Valley. What do you mean? In the future, if you ever let anyone set foot in Birth Valley... Let me make something clear. There is no need for you to go to Birth Valley. It's related to the research team. So that's why the Birth Valley situation wasn't announced. And also why you tried to keep a lid on the monster situation. But what is all this about? Remains of an ancient advanced civilization in Zio? It seems like these are signs of something to come. I need to help the professor. I'm going to Birth Valley. Psst, Han. This is egg-laying season for sandworms, so be careful. A-list. We'll tag along for 300 Meseta plus expenses. Deal. Birth Valley is to the northeast. Let's hurry. Wow, we were just extorting money from him. Are you going on? So, where do I see my Meseta count? 1,096. Nice. There was a parcel in Monsters. Showed up after that. I'm being too friendly by talking to NPCs. The wells in a village have dried up, so we can go investigate that. Live in Mile. It's a village to the northeast of here. Forgotten by a hunter whose name I've forgotten. Nice. Wow, the game is picky. Now I can let my children go out and play. It's no fun to sneak out in the middle of the night. Good God, that kid. Right? It's sandworm egg laying season after all. Infant rearing books. That's a lot of books on how to raise a kid. How you doing, Ixiosh? Good to hear. If you see, I have a new logo now. Right. I felt it was time to change my logo. Welcome, this is the tool store. How can you zoom into it? Full screen at 720p is probably the closest. Yep, it's a green dragon. Oh, I bought Simona Mate. Sure. Nope, it's a green dragon that just has Velshroon in it. Because it turns out somebody already has Vel Darkwater, because I was going to change my name to Vel Darkwater, which is what I use in like all my RPGs. Yeah, I was using a site that kind of like templates out like the layout and like the text, because they had like 500 different fonts to pick from. And I couldn't find one I liked on Google Fonts, so I went through them for the font. And if it's white, it looks more silvery. And I was like, all right, well, I can't do black because then black looked like it was made of onyx, and that's unreadable. The white made it look like it was silver because it has this gray line going through it. And I was like, all right, let's pick one of the greens because purple looked like Barney, which was one of the colors of my old logo. And then once I found the dragon, I went and added in some more like detailing to the dragon itself to make it look not just like, hey, you just took a template item. I went and added a few more like shading details to it. Mini worm. Figment? What do you mean by figment? I didn't know they were legit. Yeah, no, they're a legit thing in this. This is a sci-fi, like, space RPG. Oh, Figment the Purple Dragon, yeah. So where is this? Mile. Here we go. This is the village of Mile. And this is our newly built Sandworm Ranch. What do you think? Isn't it great? This will attract a lot of tourists. There's actual sandworms moving around? Okay, that's kind of cute. Not gonna lie. In the past, the land around here was pretty fertile, and there was a lot of farming going on. But now the wells and fields have all withered away. You domesticate them? Right? You're looking for Birth Valley? Then go to a village called Zima. Zima is northeast of here, but recently it's been rumored that there's no sign of any people. Maybe they all fled at night. It's a jar. I wonder if it's used to store water. Strange religion is becoming popular. Spread by a man dressed in all black. What did they say his name was? Oh yeah, Zio. You could sweep forever and you'll never get rid of the sand. Hate to say it, but there's no getting rid of sand once it's there. Okay, so spreading quicksand is what's destroying the town. That castle sprung up out of nowhere. That well doesn't look dry to me. It looks like there's a little water in that well. Our only son is enrolled in the Motavia Academy, but recently we've had a series of bad harvests and we haven't been able to send his allowance. We've been so worried whether he has enough to eat. Whatever field we try to cultivate, the soil just becomes infertile. Weapons and armor? I do like how the maps get bigger. Welcome to the weapon store. What do you need? Her attack power goes up. Cool. So it's a two-hander. We're in the middle of the figuring out. Just imagine. Yeah, that's dangerous. That's like, hey, let's make a nuke in an RPG. That's essentially what they did. Right, I'm gonna actually open the manual for this game because I don't know what all the items do, and I would like to know. Phantasy Star IV manual. I wanted to tell me what the weapons are. So I think it's Slicer's an upgraded boomerang. Accuracy is not needed with what it does. Exactly. Alright, armor. Welcome, this is the armor store. So everyone is wearing this stuff already then. PS... I think that's for Phantasy Star 1. This is 4. Yeah, that's for Phantasy Star 1. No worries. We're gonna buy 2 antidotes just because it never hurts to have extras. Brawler. Kira got on her Switch. Oh, I like how she wields them with 2 hands and throws them both. But did that only hit one enemy, the slasher? Because if so, I'm going to keep the boomerang. Oh, it hits everything. Cool. So basically, her only upgrade is literally a titanium slasher. Good to know. Yep. Yeah, there are a lot of games that can be done like this. I have a feeling with Phantasy Star, it's more going to be based around the spells than it's going to be based around, like, how physical combat plays out. Yeah, that I don't know. I think Alice in the manual can only equip claws and slicers. Yeah, she has a highest proficiency with thrown weapons such as boomerangs and slicers. Han, the manual says, is the son of a blacksmith, but he is not specialized in fighting. He has a wide range of techniques to rely on in battle instead. Our main character, Chaz, is a swordsman. But she also starts in our party 7 levels higher. So there's also the possibility that, you know, she's already supposed to have better gear. Yep, and those are probably a single target versus this as being an AoE. Yep. I know we were supposed to go northeast, but If it wasn't an RPG, you'd have Space Quest vibes. A sand nuke. It licked me, yep, and I got a rip. There's a little town here. This is the Matavian village of Mulcom. Parmenians are not allowed in our village. I got ambushed. Gotta love when you have a character die to a crit early on and now you have to run back to the nearest town to, like, res. So I just have to rest in the inn? Yep. I'm the only daughter of the innkeeper. Even if I can't do much, I work and help all I can. Call on Zio. He can res me. Yep. The fake magician, as the game refers to him. Zima. They've been turned into stone. Saw a mean man wearing black clothes. Mommy said to hide here. What's going on outside? Mommy, Daddy. Wah. This is what happens when you drink early alcohol. So are even the... yeah, everything's locked up. How do I save the game? I can make macros. Birth Valley. That's what I was thinking, but I haven't seen anything like that yet. I love the creature design so far. Careful with the comments like that. Because these do get saved to YouTube. No, I don't remove the text. I don't have software that lets me do that. I've made it so chat can't be heard vocally, not text-wise. It's the Discord that I separate from stream. I wish I had the option to do video editing, but I'm not paying $50 a month to Adobe for the ability to do so. Yep, Adobe After Effects requires you to pay $50 a month to use it. And I'm just like, that is too much money. Acid, ooh, that hurt. Because the only other real thing I can do to like clear it is I just have to refresh the source. Like if I refresh this, it clears it out that way. So that way it doesn't sit on screen for like hours. Ugh, my throat. No worries. Like I said, that's why I gave the warning. Just saying, heads up, this does get saved to YouTube. It's just I had some people tell me like, hey, it would be cool if I could save my stuff to YouTube. So I was like, sure, I can save my playthroughs to YouTube. Let's work on getting this person's defenses up, because he is my healer, and he needs defense. Drink something? I have been drinking non-stop. It's just this is still that same tickle in my throat that I've been having. Just nothing has been getting rid of it. And the tickle only shows up after I talk a lot. It's the Professor Holt. Yep, it sucks. I've just been living with it. It's been going on since, like, January. Professor Holt. What on earth? An ancient curse? I can't believe someone is able to cast such a spell in this day and age. Is there any way to restore them? I've heard that a medicine called Elishline is able to turn stone back to flesh. Where can we find it? I heard about it some time ago in a Motavian village. Well, we're talking some time ago. Which village? It's the village of Molcom. Far south of here. Alright, let's get going. $500 Merceda to go to Molcom. You devil. Yeah. The other thing just comes down to like time consumption. And they need to have layering to where you can like place layers on top of layers and not just edit a video. because a lot of the editing software you can get for free is just like, hey, you can splice clips together and that's it, but they don't let you like edit like stuff on a screen very easily. Because I have a basic video editor, but it doesn't let me like tweak anything. It's just like, hey, you can split the video here and that's about it. I'm like, that's not too helpful. And that's how they get away with calling it free, is because they're like, hey, hey, we can do this. My fiance has, I think, Vegas Pro or something like that. I'd have to have her use it, mess around with it. But I've just been, for the ease of sanity, just exporting these directly to YouTube. Right after I finish a stream, I go into the Twitch viewer editor, video editor, and just export it there. Hello. Goes well, you should watch. Pawn leveled up. Oh, now they're open. So that was like gating me so I couldn't come here early. Oh, they've been like decimated, like completely destroyed. Well, it's not, see, the thing isn't video cropping. It's, I want to keep the layout as it is on stream. Like, this I want to put out to YouTube. Because I like people being able to, I do like people being able to see chat so they can see like the interaction as I'm talking and stuff. Rune. Hey Alice, long time no see. You know this guy? From a long time ago. You're sure to hear your current companion. He's still a kid. Watch what you say. Stop it, you two. More importantly, Rune, what's going on? This is all the handiwork of Zio. Yeah, I can crop it out. Well, your brain seems to work a little bit. You cut it out. It seems that everywhere you go, it's always Zio. Who is this Zio? Not sure. With the town destroyed, how are we going to find Alishline? You're looking for Alishline? In that case, you'd better go to Tenno. Tenno? Let's see. From here, it's kind of far. First travel east to the village of Krupp, and from there go north. You'll find a valley that leads to Tenno. We don't have to pass by Krupp, do we? Why? Oh, let's just head straight towards Tenno, Alice. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna invite myself to join your group. I've got some business there too. We'd enjoy your company. Hey, Alice. She's blushing. We're all set. And Shorty, try not to get in the way. Chaz. What a stupid name. Alright. I'm just seeing if there's like any hiding items. So where did he say I need to go? Was it east or south? So what is Rune? So we're on Alice, Chaz, on. So generate Phantasy Star character lets you generate a character based off like MMO stats, off the MMO. So you would redeem it and then you would type in the command that's listed there. So where it says like ! create -arcs, you type it in and it would generate like a basic character. It picks a race, it uses your title, your name there, Then it generates stats for main class, subclass. Arrows, Gra, Watt, and Foy. Chaz is a nickname for Charles. Good to know. Flaley and Hune. He's got a ton of power points. Let's just take advantage of him. Never heard that? Oh, the nickname part? Look. Locusta. I'm not playing Phantasy Star Online, I'm playing the actual like RPG. Number 4. I'm starting with 4. Bad luck. Dixiosh. You forgot the exclamation point. There you go. Oh, yeah, we'll rest at the end. Can't even give me bad luck. Well, a 16 would mean you succeeded in giving me bad luck. The first roll, if you had kept it, would have possibly given me worse luck. So I treat it like 10 or higher on which one you roll. Like, if you roll good luck and it's above 10, you give good luck. If it's less than that, it's actually bad luck despite being good luck. Kind of thing. And vice versa. Saya. The other day, there was a tremendous amount of smoke coming from the west. Big fire somewhere. Drink glasses, stay hydrated. Well then, I'd best go fill up my drink. And I'll grab the cider while I'm at it. Okay. How long is that going for? I'm surprised you didn't just save your points for like add a command or something like that. Still going. Yeah, I heard. Catch you later. Like, there's even some Kingsfield runs in there. T20. Well, just so you know, I'm not chugging them all at once. Those drinks, but thank you. Because I do have to play the game. I will refund some of those points. Alright, that is like 7 big swigs. Alright. I'm gonna refund the last 3 you did. There. I'll mark the rest. Because at this rate, I will have to go to the bathroom in like 10 minutes because of that. There. Give you some points back. I didn't reject them all. I kept some of them. The village's most successful citizen is Han, the armorer's only son. They are proud of him. Han, considering that you are disinherited, you sure have some gall to step into this house. You don't help in the family business, you just study. What use is that? Right now the whole planet is in serious danger. I want to help with the power of science. That's why I'm studying. It's good to see you home. Your pa goes on like that, but really he's very proud of you. I know, Ma, but my feelings won't change. So the son sends home his research to his father to improve their store and how to forge better weaponry. Nice. Yeah, what is Rune wearing? Wood cane, white mantle, and a circlet. Spandex. Oh, did you cheer? Why didn't it show the alert? Hold on, let me redo that alert. There we go. Thank you for the bits, Ixiash. Okay. We want that for him. That for her. Need 3 of those and they're so expensive. No, I need 2 of them. What am I talking about? Hey, even the 50 bits. It's like an amazing gesture. Thank you. Also, this game identifies it's where if you are a female character, you can't wear a helmet, you have to wear a crown. Same thing with shields, they call them shields and emmels. Females wear emmels, men wear shields. It's so weird. don't have anything he can wear clothing-wise. Interesting. Yeah, it's one of those older style games that are like D&D where they, to make it different for everyone, they changed how like characters can equip things. And they limited, like in this one, they also added in race being a thing. So certain races can even equip different things from each other. Yep, in the game, in the manual, they say women wear emels so that way they can stay light on their feet and dodge attacks. Gotta get some money back from this stuff I bought. Sure, I have pretty much everything. Although it looks like she can wear a shield on this one, so I might be thinking of like the original Phantasy Star then. Or was that the second one when I was trying to see how the second one ran? Let me check the manual. Phantasy Star 2. Yeah, it was this one that they do that. Yeah, shields and anemals are classic gear for overall body protection. Being stronger, the men carry shields, which are heavy and thick. Women carry lightweight anemals, which can move around rapidly to fend off attacks from any angle. That was Phantasy Star 2 that said that. So, looks like they finally removed it in 4. E-M-A-L. Or E-N-M-M-L. E-M-A-L. It's really hard to pronounce it. Enel. Nope, you're missing the M. Like in Michael. Large rock is blocking it. What a pig this dog is. It never stops eating. Well, then don't feed it. It's a fat little mutt. I already went through here. I find in these older RPGs, it's kind of harder to tell like where town boundaries are for like housing. Soldier's Temple. Are we able to swim in this? You've come home. So happy. She's not in my list of party members. In the manual. I've missed you. Let me introduce you to everybody. This is my fiancée, Saya. Fiancée? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Saya. She teaches children here in her home. I'm impressed. I don't know, it's about the only thing I'm capable of doing. Alice and Chaz are hunters. They are assisting me in my task. It's a difficult job, isn't it? Thank you for taking care of Han. Now, don't you worry. Everything will be okay. But if anything were to happen to you, Saya, Han. Oh, you two. Kind and beautiful teacher. Yeah, right? What a smart aleck kid. Wow. I want to grow up to be like Saya, but I don't want to be like a guy like Han. He's got to be more reliable. These kids. Wow. Right? If you look up the manual for Phantasy Star II, they have a picture of what one looks like. So I should be able to swim over there later. That's kind of cool to know. What is arrows? That did something, I don't know what. Is an attack spell. What? Okay, so that's another attack spell, single target. I know Foy is a fire spell, but what does arrows do? Does the book tell me? Gelatin enemies to age quickly, reducing their attacks. Rose. Revives one active character who has been knocked unconscious, so it's a res, but does not raise their HP. Okay. That's actually good to know. Cross the quicksand. I know I'm supposed to go north. I just like exploring in RPGs for some reason. No, let's just go north. That's how you get in trouble in games. Ooh, there's a cave. Nope. Mm-mm. Oh, I have to go through the cave. Right? It's a mirror ML for women in the game. Yep, all the MLs are basically just bracers. But they call them like titanium, mirror, and nay because it's like the material they're made of. What is Sanner? Increase speed of all characters. Shift, increase physical strength. D-band creates a shield, increasing defense. Really? They treat it something else? Yeah, because they have like carbon shield or ML, fiber shield or ML, mirror shield or ML, nay ML. So it's just the material, and it's either going to be a shield or ML. So it's kind of interesting. Crosscut has been learned. Yeah, the terminology they use is very weird. The entrance is blocked. No sweat, this should be a cinch. Stand back. Or are we gonna get like the frog from Chrono Cross? Flayly. Wow. Shall we go? I've never seen it before. The technique's different too. I'm not surprised you've never seen it before. This is what they call magic. Magic? So he's like a true magician. So we've got our like sci-fi spells, and we've got which are known as techniques, and then we've got magic for him. Blobs. Well, if you just look at his level, like the way he came in, like he's level 17. No problem. You have a wonderful night, Ixiosh, and you sleep well. Thanks for the bits, and thanks for tuning in. Oh, I learned Zon, and someone learned Anti. They're weak to what? Is what like a water attack? Freeze the enemy by dropping the temperature, so it's like an ice spell. Foy, Vol, Tsu. I might actually have to map these dungeons out. Let's go back a few. Because I don't want to miss anything. I hate missing things in games. All right. Nice, a crit for 1 damage. Now to properly map this out. Antidote. Oh, these things hit hard if I remember right. Zon. Zoo. Oh, that's cool. Is that because I did Watt and Zon? That was awesome. Alright, we're gonna let's head north. Now I'm trying like all kinds of different combinations. Wow, Monomates heal a ton. Alright, I'm gonna head right first and then I'll try left. Zon, attack. Watt, attack. I don't know what triggered that. $300 Meseta, not bad. Crosscut, Earth. It uses memory for its attack? Okay. Good to know it remembers what I chose. Chaz leveled up. Doron has been mastered. Okay, so Doron is slows down enemy speed. To know. This is to know. Hey, did you get in here? Or how did you get in here? So they specialize in titanium. Is there really a dog bark in this effect? Like to bake a cake. Okay, so a rusted shut door. Aw, poor people. That's because this is Phantasy Star IV. This is one of the older Phantasy Stars. Information monger Grandfather Doran. What exactly do you want to ask? Is it about the secret of refining titanium? Nope. You want to know the path? Why the path to this village is blocked by a rock? Nope. Do you want to know the measurements? Sure. 3620. That was worth it. Nope. It was originally a Sega Mega Drive game. You blabbing old fart. Did you tell every single fool who comes here my measurements? No, help me. Ah, oh, Rune. It's you, Rune. Please help. You don't change, do you, old man? Please excuse him, will you, Alis? The old man doesn't have any bad intentions. That's why I put up with it. Grandfather Doran, I came to retrieve the item I entrusted in your care. Also, these people are looking for Alice Schlein. Ah, if what you want is Alice Schlein, feel free to take whatever you need. It's in the back of the basement warehouse out back. Go help yourselves. Thank you. Alis, let's go. Oh, wait. That place is unused right now. So maybe a teensy bit dangerous. Grizz, will you guide these people? My pleasure. My name is Grizz. Nice to meet you. Isn't that one of the names of our party members we're going to be getting? Yes. Well, I have some business with Grandfather Doran here. So I'll say so long here. Oh yeah, Pipsqueak. Don't get any silly thoughts. Like taking on Zio in that little head. Huh? Guys, at this stage of the game, you're no match for him. Maybe our paths will cross again. Alis? Yeah. Take care. Me taking on Zio? Thanks, Rune. Also, super welcome to the stream, Psychotic. How have you been? How has your Phantasy Star endeavors been going? Can we buy titanium here? I hope you are doing good. Yeah, they have a bunch of games in the Phantasy Star universe. There's 1 through 4 for the Mega Drive and Genesis. And then you've got stuff like they have 2 on the PSP called the Portable Series. There was Universe on Xbox. There was Online 1, which was on Dreamcast and GameCube. We're in a basement. $100 Basetta. Whoa, toadstools. These things look cool. Rash is a skill in Brose. Brose expand enemies' mass to twice normal size, resulting in damage. So it's a damage spell. So it's potentially a one-shot kill attack. Good to know. Is that poison or paralyze? Ooh, that hits hard. Paralyze. So we want to use tech on Anti on Elis. No, on Chaz. Oops, wasted MP. I can't remove paralysis with Anti? What removes paralysis? Rimpa. Okay, I don't have Rimpa yet. Onomate. Okay, this area is a little rough. Looks like the weapon shop may be closed for now. We probably have to clear this dungeon before they give us access to titanium. Which makes sense. Blobs and toadstools. Okay. This floor is explored. Ooh, I had a surprise attack. Well, I'm gonna run from that. This dungeon's actually hard. I kind of like it. And the punishment is I have to listen to the dog song. All right. Back to the dungeon. I got ambushed. Wow. At least someone was killed in the first turn. Ooh, I got paralyzed. Game, the crits are too much. Gotta leave now because I got a I like how she's paralyzed so she doesn't move. She just stands there like straight as a plank. Like just want to run. Ooh, no, 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 no. That was a crit for 8, thankfully. Run, Chagres. Run to the inn. This dungeon is legit tough. I don't have access to a shop here either. Wish I could buy titanium already. Oh, I have escape pipes. I can just teleport straight out rather than walking back. I completely forgot I had escape pipes. So how does the combination attack? Combo attacks.
Okay. I'm wondering if I should look up the combo attacks. Yeah, she is poisoned like I thought. That was a whiff. Highness. So I'm not seeing Highness on the list. Where is it? Where's Highness? Oh, here it is. Teleports all characters out of dangers in areas such as dungeons or labyrinths. Nice. Thing hits so hard and causes poison. Victory. Titanium crown. Ooh, I have 4 defense out of that. Nice. Nice damage. The whiffing is real. Ooh, 86. That's a good amount of EXP. Crap. Not having a res item is kind of rough. God, I hate fighting these toadstools. Ooh. Got a paralyzed cure. Nope, that doesn't fix it. Okay. Turian returned to Zema and help those people out. Do you think I can go along? My own town was destroyed by Zio. I couldn't save my father or mother. One way or another, I need to get my revenge. Hey, Grizz. We're not necessarily making this journey for the purpose of defeating Zio. But didn't that tall guy who was with you say something like that? Or that he was just arbitrarily saying stuff? Either way, I can't just stay in this town forever. I'm coming along even if you refuse to take me. Grizz. Come on, Chaz. There's nothing wrong with that. Grizz could be quite a help after all. No one knows what's going to happen from here on out. Great. Once again, good to be working with you. Let's get going. They give me an escape pipe because this is sealed, and they're like, hey, you can just walk all the way around. Well, rather than just using the escape pipe, I think I'll just use my escape spell. Old man still isn't back. Alright, we're gonna res, and I think I can telepipe, maybe? I think it was Krupp. Yeah. We'll carry 3 of those on us. Oh, okay. I can up the battle speed. We'll up the message speed. That's kind of a cool way to save. It's nice and simplified. Mini worms.
Nice. We've de-petrified a whole town. Oh, why, it's you, Han. By golly, this is some place. There are just tons of relics from an earlier civilization. All over the place. You've come at the right time. You too. Professor Holt, this is no time for that kind of talk thing. Do you know you were turned into stone by Zio? Oh, really? Well, here I am now. As good as new, so not to worry. Alright, let's reopen the investigation. Immediately. Han? Yes, sir? Go back to the academy. Give them a report on the state of affairs here. Yes, sir. We're heading further into Birth Valley. What a strange old man. Oh well, at least we've settled one problem. I'm so sorry he didn't even say a word of thanks. Well, he's just that kind of guy. Oh, don't worry about that, Han. Well, I'm kind of tired after getting this job done. Let's take it easy today, eh, Chaz? Okay. Gonna return to the academy. I've got a report about what's been happening. What about Grizz? You talking about me? I'm going off to conquer Zio, even if that means me alone. Let's not be so rash. I don't care whether it's rash or not. I've already made up my mind. We've come to a good break point, what with one job done. Normally at this junction we could go back to the town of Edo, where the guild is located. What was that? Someone screaming. I'm gonna guess monsters are attacking the town now? Yep. That creature blocking the way. We'll have to destroy it. Iglanova. Got him. How's it now, Aylis? It's a little better now. Because we violated the sacred area that something like this is happening. First, I wonder what's further inside. What's going on? The professor is still in there. Keep it to 1,000 Meseta. My wedding fund. She is so evil. Oh, we have a new town, that's right. I wasn't trying to waste time, I was trying to go to the new weapon shop. I should probably throw shields on everybody, although Chaz can't use one because he's got a sword. Aylis is double-wielding two-handers. Briss has a two-handed axe, I think? Ooh, that's really good for his defense. Yeah, he's got a two-handed axe. and we've already got that. Is there an item shop here? Yes. I'll pick up an extra one of those. In we go. I think I can actually just head straight to the back because we already walked through all this before. I don't think it would spawn any new chests. Whoa. Bioplant. What's that? We're gonna die. Stop cowering, men are such cowards. It's nothing. That's true. There's some writing here. Sterilization treatment completed? Please follow the line on the floor. This looks really cool. I'm just looking for chests. Armadrone. So if I had the graphite shields on them, that would probably really help their defense compared to... But it's just so good throwing two boomerangs. I'll have to think further on that. G-Sufflage, okay. They're no longer pink, they're blue. And they go first. Wow, they can just take out a single character. We're gonna run. Sensor bit. Do I have anything I can really like show off with that? Vortex. Crash. Ooh, that was nice damage.
paralyze. Okay, Foy doesn't do much damage. E3 to the central block. W3 to the west section. Guile Genova. Okay. No, I'm dropping a few frames. Dismonus. Graphite Crown. Yeah, so we can't go there yet.
What does Crash do? I wonder if Crash is supposed to be death? Oh, wait, so... Boy... To... What? Is it Tri-Blast? That is really good to know. We're saving that as a macro. Wait to what? And then Graves will just attack. Yes. I'm so glad to know I have that. This is cool. Just bleep and delete. Whoa, where am I grading? Ceramic sword. I like how that also counts as a shield for him. Neon whistle. Neo whistle. I can't run that because I don't have enough pursuit. Okay, so it does consume the relative amount needed. Inas, Ryuka. So he's now got Zon as well.
go. Let's sensor bit. She auto attacks everything. Oh, he's got Zon now, that's right. So he now finally has an AoE. So much better. Great, another left and another right. Left first. Reward me with no, that's not what I want to do then. I'm just seeing if they have different, like, items in them. They lead to the same. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay. How are we doing on TP? We're kind of low. I have one Monomonte. Probably make this work. I'll save here. Oh, that's good to know. Alright. Thank goodness you're safe. Oh, it's you, Han. You came to rescue me. Good job. Well, it seems pretty safe here, but how on earth are you able to escape on your own? Well, you see, this person here came to my rescue. Who? Welcome, everybody. I'm glad to have you here. What? Who are you? My name is Rika. Pleased to meet you. Rika. Those ears, what on earth are you? And what is this place? This is the bioplant. It's a research facility for bioengineering created by a 1,000-year-old civilization. This is from an ancient, advanced civilization? Is it still operational? Oh yes. What's more, this isn't the only one. There are many such systems that have maintained their functionality. And it's thanks to these systems, which control Motavia's climate, soil, and ecology systems, that the human race was able to avoid total destruction after the Great Collapse. Really, is that true? If that's the case, how come this recent environmental destruction is taking place? Even though the control system is still functioning, it can barely maintain the minimum conditions for your existence. Even now, the system is starting to run out of control. Chaz, do you understand? Well, then does that mean the recent increase of biomonsters is coming from here? Yes, unfortunately so. If you want to know more, talk to Seed. He's over there. Seed. Seed's the computer. So where's this person called Seed? He's right in front of you. What's going on? I am Seed, the control computer for this bioplant. Wow, an artificial intelligence. I can't believe it. That's right, this is no exception. Check my status here, the system is beyond my control. It is continuously breeding harmful monsters. Just as I thought. If we leave each of these systems running out of control, along with the monster problem, we will have abnormal climate conditions and violent changes in the planet's surface. Motavia will be destroyed. What shall we do? The only thing we can do is shut down the system. Stopping the system itself will cause problems. We won't be able to maintain the ecosystem. That's better than the system ruining everything. But these systems are spread out all over the place. Don't worry, all we have to do is shut down the plant, Nervous, which supplies energy to each system. And that will shut them all down. First, please rescue the control android, Demi. She's the only one that can stop Nervous. Rescue? What do you mean rescue? Right now, Demi is being held hostage by a man named Zio. Zio again? Who on earth is this Zio? I myself don't know what Zio is all about. So all we have to do is rescue this Demi, right? Where is she being held hostage? She is with Zio. And the name of that castle is Zio's fort. Is that by any chance beyond the quicksand? of Mile. Oh, that sinister-looking castle, north of Zima. It's a pretty long way to go, but having heard all this, we have no choice. It's been a long time since I've felt so excited. And while we're at it, why don't we get rid of that disgusting character, Zio? Hey, that's the spirit. So you will go? Please take Rika with you. Who is this girl anyway? She seems curiously knowledgeable about these matters. She is my child. Are you saying that she is an artificial life form? That's right. She is a product of 1,000 years of improvement on genetic information from a prototype prior to the Great Collapse. I wonder if she's referring to Nay. I've also given her a basic education. She will surely be great help to you. Alright, Seed, we'll take her. Thank you. I've always wanted to be able to see the outside world. Rika, take care. Okay, let's get going to Zio's fort. I must first go back to the academy. We have to spread this information as much as possible. There's only one way for me to stem the outbreak of monsters. Now that I have sent into the outside world the fruit of 1,000 years' worth of research, there are no obstacles to its execution. He's killing himself. We're outdoors. Wow, I didn't know the sky was so blue. These flowers are so beautiful. How lovely. Being cooped up all this time underground, everything must be so novel. Oh, he blew up his own mountain. An explosion? Seed. You must carry on the will of Seed. You can't look back now. I know. So he blew up the mountain he was in. Alright, so... what is she equipped with, now that I think about it? She wears a crown, claws, and a graphite suit, so she came fully equipped. She's dual clawing too. Oh, I didn't realize Han was still only wearing a leather band and a carbon shield. Okay. Han, you need upgrades. Maybe that's why it keeps telling me to give him the circlet. Yep. Yes. Anything else? We're gonna give him the graphite shield. No graphite shield. No problem, you have a wonderful night. Sorry for the late response. And sleep well. Want to equip Rika, nothing. Han, we want him to get the circlet. Yes. It only gave him one, but we want him to have the graphite shield. Because that gives him 6. And I can sell all those. We can now go state. 2340. 4837. 6336. 1840. 3740. Okay. Wow, she came in at level 1. Okay, that's not too bad. She can level up pretty quick. Does she have any spells and stuff? Only Resta. Right now we're gonna sell. Carbon crown. I only need like 2 antidotes. I have anti now.
Shield. Three cure paralysis, 2 antidotes, 3 telepipes, 2 escape pipes. I just need to buy monomates. Bye. Monomate, there we are. I'm gonna buy 5 of them. 3, 4, 5. So she needs EXP, so we're gonna walk all the way there. Not that it's that far away anyway. No, I was trying to read the sign game. The big sandworm ranch. So I have to figure out how I'm going to cross the quicksand. Well, that was a quick level up. We'll check the academy and see what they have to say. Don't mention the danger this planet is in. We don't want to incite the public. You've got to do something, but keep it under your hat. So we gotta get to the castle, but how do we get to the castle? Let's see if there's anything back here. The dog bark town. Nope, still on my A. Okay. Oh, we still have to rest in an inn. Might as well do it here. I forgot to do one thing. Wasn't there like a place super south of Rough? Alright, how much of my TP did that eat up? Teleporting took 8. It's kind of pricey. And telepipes are particularly cheap. Yeah, all I can think is to go south. Oh, I could also go east. I didn't think of that. No idea where I'm going, though. I think I should just macro A, since it should be all attack by default. Yep. Oh, they actually attack in order when it's the macro. Double slash then master. So wait. Someone just learned something too. Or did I pick up an item? So knowing that, there was also a command I discovered that involved Han using Watt, Alis using Zon, and then everyone else can really just attack. Okay, this looped me around back there. I want to make sure I did this one correct. Yeah, Blizzard. I also have Tri-Blaster discovered. That's so nice. I wonder if I can do the same thing with fire, like a fire tornado. So Alice using Foy, Han using Zon, and then just attacks. Yep, cool. And then there should probably be a light one then. Using, maybe we can use either of them. Chaz and Hans Zahn. No, there's not. Okay. Good to know. And then regular command just goes in order of speed. Yeah, this one's more MP efficient. But not... Okay, so that one the enemy attacked first, so I don't think it went off because of that. Yeah. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's because of speed. Okay, so speed is a factor in this. If an enemy goes first, it cancels it. Ah, but that one works. Okay. Because it forces the enemy that goes... Okay. Because it makes the enemy that's faster go first.
Okay, I'll rest the inn up here, and then we will continue to explore around. I wonder if the bridge got fixed. Because there was a bridge at the very beginning that was broken. So that means I just have to head west again. Ooh, the bridge is fixed. Yeah, I'm gonna change that macro. We want Alis to attack first, then Chaz, then Gris, then Rika, then On. Now, doesn't think it's inhabitable anymore. So a meteorite fell a few months ago. Is this an inn? Tool store. Okay. Any new tools? Nope. Complaining about fairness. I'm guessing because she was rich, she was telling her kid he couldn't play with a friend. Aw, poor kid. These NPCs are master jukers. I can understand it being hard to move. Alright, let's rest in the inn. Alright, let's find a weapon shop. So they had a tool store. Wreckage. I'm gonna save real quick. It's not the worst. Warren 2864. Okay, so one of them outspeeds the enemies. Damn it. Why does Alis have to be so fast? Although they're pretty weak. Oh, I didn't heal. Whoops. Grab the box real quick. Daimate was procured. Chaz, Highness. Okay, so these enemies are a little tougher than I thought. So the dungeons have a little bit of a curve to them, it seems, where I go into them, I get my ass kicked for a couple levels, but as I level up like 2 times, they suddenly like ease up in difficulty. So we know there's a dungeon there to do. Let's explore
explore around some more on top of that, because I do want to try to find an item shop. And these enemies are pretty basic. Said someone came from the west. There's a giant town over here. A fluid town. This is Aylis's home. Oh, I thought that was actually a shut door. So we might have to find a dog called Rocky. Wow. Using a fortune teller to find your husband's stash? That's rude. Oh, he doesn't want to sell me his wares? Someone eloped with his daughter. Sorry that I'm checking every house. I like to get all the lore in RPGs that I can. They kind of make it sound like hunters are a bit of a thug at times. The wife already stole all his secret savings. Finally home. Damn, she's got a pretty big home. Lame. I was hoping I could use it to store items, but apparently not. So we're gonna cross the bridge. Alice, the 8-stroke sword, is most skilled fighter. Okay. They have a prison. Okay, so I'm at the graveyard. Oh, it doesn't have a name. Cool. What is this? Cake shop. Oh, I know someone who wanted cake. I'll buy 2 just because I knew someone who wanted a cake. Okay, that's really cool. Hiding a quest item out on the side of a map. It's hard to carry everything. Ooh, titanium sword, slasher, axe. Sword. Slasher times 2. I think Broadaxe might be better. I'll have to take a look what he's got. Titanium axe, alright. Yeah, one dagger is just not enough. Oh, the sword is actually worse than the ceramic. How much defense do I lose? I lose so much defense. And the trade-off is like 10 power, not worth it. I gotta get so much better at these menus. Oh, Hong can't equip the titanium shield. So she needs crown and body. Body and helm. Body. Body and helm. I need 3 of these. Okay, I'm fine on all those. Oh, is titanium worse than graphite? Yeah, graphite is better than titanium. By a single point. Good to know. So we bought all the gear we can buy. Holy shit, I dropped a ton of frames. Sorry about the dropped frames, everybody. I didn't mean to drop 6K frames. Ooh, there's new shops up here. Please be graphite. Oh, it's even better than that. It's super expensive shit. I need 2 saber claws, struggle axe. Best stuff was by the. Okay, I see what they mean. There's the graphite. Okay. And ceramic should be better than graphite, if I'm not mistaken. It's so expensive. It'll take a lot of grinding to get the graphite stuff. Alright, well at least then I upgraded the titanium. Wow, hunters are kind of rude. Infinite number of lives wouldn't be enough. cave to explore. Good to know. It's to the north of the town. Ooh, that was a nasty burn. Zio's troops to the north. Oh, a dancing show? Oh, this is like a back room. Trying to... Alright. Nope, I didn't mean to go out. There we go. Loop back around. Okay, he just repeats what he was saying. Yeah. There's quests in this? Oh, hell yeah. I didn't know there were quests. So it means the cake might become an actual, like, a thing I can actually take a quest at.